Alright, summertime is coming. Now, everybody, I did not make a video yesterday for a reason, because the shop wasn't really that great, and I had a lot going on. But here we are tonight, and I know what we had last night, and it's not a big deal. I would say at least once a week I gotta take a break from doing YouTube. Sometimes I'll upload like too many, sometimes not enough. But here we have Dragon Ball Z is back, and which is strange because when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, you shouldn't have any Dragon Ball Z until like May. Because, you know, May the 4th is, you know, Star Wars, you know, so why is it like there's like Goku Day, I think, is in May? Is that official Goku Day sometime in May? So they kind of clash, I think. But anyways, as we go down, of course I have all this stuff from doing the events and all the stuff. Whoa, can't play that music. What is this? What is that? Paramore? I don't even know what that is. That wasn't there last night. It says grow up on the back of her shirt, but I'm sure it's has something to do with getting me in trouble. So, of course I own Crystal. I don't have Boardwalk Ruby, though. I never got her, but, you know, as far as, like, the events, I'm this chick right now. She's got many different styles and stuff, as you can see. Different color everything and everything, so there's selectable styles. Birdie is back. You know, they brought some of these guys back, which is pretty cool. I think Sabrina owns this one, but she never plays as her. And this one was always kind of cool, but it was just kind of gross-like, you know, with the tongues hanging out of the legs there. I said you need to get inventive with, like, the boots instead of them always just being combat boots, you know, so anyways, we've got Nike here, which is like a Nike Victory Bundle. I thought the wings were pretty cool because they glow. Some point, you know, I think the only way to get those wings is to buy that chick, and I don't know, you can buy them right here. I don't know. There's the glider and the base wings. Okay, so it'd be cool, you know. I had to have that, you know, so that's how that is. We've got the other Nike type stuff, and then locker bundles. I don't know when this person came out, but not too bad as far as it goes. This glider is real cool looking, though. You know, it's not bad. Sprout of Tune is really cool because I had to have this, you know. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of, you know, something out there. That was way back when, though. The Incredibles are back. They came back yesterday, or have they ever left? We don't know. I do like the little robot, though. You know, how you can crawl in the robot and kind of walk around. You know, that's kind of cool. And then you got the Frozen stunt, where people do this. But that's kind of more like a, something that would go with Sub-Zero, really. Oh, man, look at that claw. That's just ridiculous. Like, seriously. You're gonna run around with that? That's huge. Then they have their car, and then the baseball guy is still here. Everybody talks about that. We've covered that a million times. Beast Boy's still here. Starfire's there, and this was the chick last night that was new for spring. So she comes with a kitty cat back bling. I don't think there's any selectable styles for her. It's just basically this. So basically, if you're walking around in New York, you'll see this chick. So that's how it goes, right? So, the Black Cat backpack is the only cool thing out of that, if you ask me. And then that guy's still here, the Creeper, Window Creeper. Then we've got One Eye. Unfortunately, he's not very eventful. I don't know how much he's sold, but boy, oh boy. Everybody's always making something. Then we've got spring into action time. So the bunnies are here. You know, if you want to dress up as a bunny, you know, there's other bunny stuff I've seen before too. So These aren't the only bunny type things. However, the shoes, they should be bunny all the time, right? I don't know about that pickaxe. It just doesn't look right. You know, whatever. It is what it is. The wrap is cool, I guess, but, you know, what's with the smiley face? You got Stella with combat boots. I don't get it. Another combat boots with a piece of wood, and there's even grass growing out of that piece of wood on her leg. I mean, what the hell? So anyways, we got Meg, we got Webster. They're creepy as hell. Then you've got, you know, these emotes are back, you know. Can't play that. I'll get in trouble. You know, YouTube loves to get you in trouble. Yeah, it does, because I like to just chill and show what I can show, and they want to be picky about stuff. I don't know, but I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to, you know, be like, oh, man, there's a little bit of a song in there. Let me call my mom, you know. That's actually really cool looking. You know, I would almost buy that for my car, but I really do want that, really, because that's really cool, you know. Like, I'm half tempted to buy that. That is cool. I just don't know, man, you know, spending money. I'm trying not to spend money. I'm trying to save it right now, so hopefully I'll get that in the future, or I might go crazy and buy it sooner than later, but I really want that. That is cool. Anyways, we've got Miki Sukusukosaka, and she is back and loving it. We've got a lot of songs there, and then, you know, the ice drums are still there, and of course this Daily Bugle stuff is there, nothing major, and I still have not bought that 25 bump. I don't know if I ever will, don't care. It's called Play Lego and Build a Fort, and you'll have it in no time. Sabrina is already at the end of her battle pass already by playing Lego, just so you know. And you still have 2 more months to go or something, don't you? Quite a bit. So anyways, as you can see, I haven't made it very far. I'm still level 26, I guess, or something. So I've only went like 26 levels. She has went a lot. So compare me to her, boy oh boy. She plays Lego, and I'll be passed out on the couch or something, and she will literally just like a few hours of Lego a night, and you will have the battle pass done. You know. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. I will be posting a lot of stuff. Any questions, drop it down in the links. Until next time, I miss y'all. Dun dun dun. Subscribe. Ha 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 ha.